In this tutorial, we will see how we can write a C program in order to display the numbers from 1 to n. Now here what we do is we will ask the user to enter n. So user will enter a number and then we will display the numbers starting from 1 up to n. Now what I have done is I have created a variable called as n. I have initialized it with a value of 0 and then I have asked the user to enter that, and I have read the user input and I have stored that in this variable n. So how we're going to write this program is we will have a loop which will iterate from 1 up to n. So here I will use the for loop, and in this for loop we will have a loop counter variable. So let us say I, and we will initialize it with a value of 1. And the next thing is how long we want to run this for loop. We want to run this for loop until this I becomes a value which is greater than n. So we will write the condition as I less than or equal to n. So as long as I is containing a value which is less than or equal to n, we want to run this for loop. So when this I becomes greater than n, we will stop this. And then with every iteration, what we want to do, we want to increment the value of this I. So what this does is it allows us to execute some statements repeatedly. So here inside this for loop, what we want to do, we want to display the value present in this I variable. So we will use the printf function in here and we will display the value, and then I will insert a space. So here it will be I. So now if I save this program and if I run this, enter n, I'm gonna say 8. When I hit the enter key, it will display the numbers from 1 up to 8. Now I will run this program one more time, and this time I will enter, let us say, -8. Now what it will do? It will not run. The reason for that is the n variable will contain a value of -8, and this loop condition fails in its first test, and that's why the loop will fail. It will not execute the statements inside this block, not even once. Now here I want you guys to modify this program. I want you guys to display the numbers from a specific starting point up to a specific number. I want you guys to make that modification. So I want you guys to pause this video and make that modification and then continue with this. Okay, now I guess you guys have made this modification. Let us see how we can do this. So we will have the start number, and we will store a value of 0 in this, and then we will have end number, and again we will store a value of 0 in this, and then we will ask the user to enter start number and then end number. So the user will enter two numbers. So we will read two numbers in here. So it will be %d again 2 times, and then the first value will be for this start number and the second value is for the end number. So now how we can construct this loop? So here this loop is starting from 1, but we want it to start from start number. And the condition will be as long as this I variable will contain a value which is less than or equal to end number. Okay, we want to run this loop and we want to display the values. So I will save this program and I will run this. It will say enter the start number and then the end number. I'm going to enter, let us say 24 and then 36. If I hit the enter key, it will display from 24 up to 36. Now here, you guys can experiment with this code, try to display the numbers between different range. So this is it guys for this particular video. Thank you for watching. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. If you have anything to say, write that in the comment box. For more tutorials, subscribe to the channel.